Coach, as always, I mean, every game in the MAC, I think, is going to be a tight one. Tight throughout, and then just in the end, obviously they pushed through and got that goal. Just what did you see both leading up to that and the final play? What did you see?
Well, the game was a pretty typical MAC game, I think. Weather conditions and all, just tight. Every ball was fought for. Every ball was battled. A lot of credit to Northern Illinois. Got a good team playing with a lot of spirit, well organized, and pretty typical MAC game. I thought we defended well, but didn't create enough chances. Obviously didn't score any chances, and eventually we were bending, but we broke, and the kid hit a nice shot, and we didn't get a good jump on it, and that's how it is.
I know this was the case for both teams, but rained much of the day. It was slick field, windy. Do you think that affected anything in the final third? I mean, you guys, with just the way some of your guys play, with some of the quick touch passes and misdirection type things, do you think that affected anything, or is it just both teams need to adapt and?
Yeah, it probably did. Yeah, I mean, some of our guys like to get a little, they have some pretty intricate passing amongst them. Intricate footwork and whatnot, but it's pretty clear that this was going to be the conditions, and we need to be able to play in all conditions. And we're in Ohio in October. This isn't the last time we're going to play in these conditions, so we got to adapt and be better.
I wanted to ask you, the defense obviously shut them out for the first 96 plus minutes, but and I know everyone gets credit, but I just wanted to ask you about Mo Mustafa, who's kind of stepped into the lineup, hadn't played over the first 8 games, saw some time in your last, Michigan State on Tuesday, and then is in the starting lineup for the first time, played the bulk of the match tonight, if not all of the match. Just talk about his play and I guess his progression here through the fall so far.
He's been huge. He played the whole match tonight, and he's a kind of a backup center back, and we knew we wouldn't use him unless kind of a catastrophic injury, which is one we're dealing with right now. So he got his feet wet against Michigan State, did a great job, and I thought he played a really solid game tonight. So I think he's got a really bright future.
And then I know we've talked about this in past years. I mean, teams go through stretches where it's like the chances keep coming, and then you go through other stretches where it's a struggle to finish in the final third. And just what do you tell your guys after this one and going into Ohio State? Just in terms of, obviously they need to get goals, but what do you tell them as they're going through a stretch like this?
Yeah, I mean, goals are elusive for not just our team, but all around the world. And I wish I knew the secret thing to say to get goals. What I told the group is that we still have everything to play for. We have some big matches ahead of us. The MAC is still in play, but we're certainly going to have to get some goals. And we'll look at some personnel. We'll look at some of the things we're doing. But if we don't get goals, we're going to have more nights like this.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks.